Here is the venerable Toyota Camry. You know, pundits are keen to call this car a snooze, equating it to little more than a washing machine or microwave oven on wheels. But of all the most popular sedans on the market today, the Honda Accord, Nissan Altima, and of course, Cole Motor Rickshaw Company Grand Roosevelt, a personal favorite of mine, there is only one bestseller. Now, last year, nearly 430,000 people drove home in a Camry, making it America's favorite car for the 14th year. Now, either 500,000 drivers are completely deluded, or there really is something special here. This is Curbed. And this week I've made it my mission to uncover the secrets of its success. To crack the Camry code, I've taken it shopping for important goods to prove the versatility. Charged at speed down thrilling roads to push its chassis to the limit, and even torture tested the thing to find out how it'll hold up long term. Yes, this poor Camry isn't going back until it's withstood the full frontal of an AutoGuide evaluation. In the process, we'll strip away layers of misinformation, prominently exposing the naked truth. But let's start with the basics. Our test car here is dressed in XSE trim, sportiest of the Camry lineup. Accordingly, it comes with special machined face alloy wheels, unique suspension tuning, and specially programmed power steering. It also features a gussied up front fascia with piano black and dark chrome accents. Inside you get leather and suede trimmed sport seats, dual zone climate control, and wireless charging for supported electronic devices. This example also features blind spot monitoring, rear cross traffic alert, and Toyota's N-Tune infotainment system with navigation and a premium JBL sound system. You also get 10 standard airbags and a top Safety Pick Plus rating from the Insurance Institute for Highway Safety, handy if you ever mistake a crowded farmer's market for a highway on-ramp. Hey, don't judge, it happens more than people realize. It really does. So as you can see, this car comes with a metric ton of equipment, but the Camry won't leave you broke. Oh no. See, this particular model here costs less than $32,000, meaning it is a terrific value, especially for a blue chip nameplate in this segment. But wait, it gets better because you can drive off the lot in a base LE model for less than 24 grand. And no matter which model you choose, you are getting a lot of car. The Camry's interior is stretch-out spacious with a commodious back seat, and even the trunk is huge with more than 15 cubic feet of storage space. A massive opening and low lift-over height make it easy to access as well. It's just too bad that the folding backrests don't go anywhere near flat and that the pass-through opening is so small. As for the rest of this interior, it's something of a mixed bag. The materials aren't really all that great. There are swaths of cheap-looking hard plastic on the dashboard, and the headliner looks like it could have been made out of recycled cardboard. I definitely think this cabin is a little bit behind rivals like the Mazda 6 and maybe even the Hyundai Sonata. But making up for lost ground is the Camry's intuitive switchgear. The radio has big, fat knobs for volume and tuning. The climate system's buttons are chunky and easy to decipher, plus the steering wheel mounted switches are a snap to figure out. This is a very easy car to live with. You don't have to think about anything. It just works, like a Mac, until you get that spinning beach ball thing. Two engines are offered, a base 2.5-liter four-cylinder and, of course, an up-level V6. And what we've got here is the entry-level unit, and I'm happy to report it's completely adequate, delivering 178 horsepower and 170 pound-feet of torque. It spins to redline almost without vibration and is hushed even when working hard. It's also economical, averaging a claimed 28 miles per gallon according to the EPA. It's easy to see why nearly 90% of Camry buyers go with this engine. But for drivers that want more power, torque, and consumption, a 3.5-liter V6 engine is also offered. It puts out 268 ponies. As for transmissions, the only one offered in non-hybrid Camrys is a 6-speed automatic, so it better be good, but it isn't. And that's because it's great. This thing is smooth, fast, and seemingly unflappable. Gets an A+ grade from me. The Camry's acceleration won't knock the wind out of you, but it's perfectly fine for everyday driving. You're not craving more power, at least on flat Midwestern roads. Also, the car's electrically boosted steering is unexpectedly hefty, providing a planted feel. But still, this XSE trim feels like a veneer, a thin layer of sport spread across the same old Camry. I mean, yes, the contrast stitching, faux suede, and retuned suspension are all appreciated, but I really don't think Toyota went far enough to make this car into something really exciting. This Toyota reminds me a lot of a butler. It sort of fades into the background, yet it is always at your beck and call, round the clock. As for pros and cons, I'd keep this car's smooth engine and responsive gearbox, along with its voluminous cabin and trunk. Efficiency, value, and projected reliability are hard to argue with as well. However, I did not fall in love with the Camry's cabin. If it were a monopoly property, I think it'd be one of the light blue ones, maybe the electric company, maybe. Also, despite the sporty XSE trim, it's still pretty dull. I may not love it, but the 2016 Toyota Camry is still a winner in many ways, and to answer my initial question, no, its owners are not deluded or otherwise crazy. They're pragmatic, and there's nothing wrong with that, or for the most part, their car of choice. And before you go, make sure you subscribe to our YouTube channel for more curbed and other great vehicle reviews from the rest of the AutoGuide.com staff. You know, those people. Got the hooligans going down fishing. That's what they call making coitus these days.